I spent $10,377.12 on DoorDash last year. This is my 2024 wrap. And I physically got sick when I seen this number. So let's break it down.
Good morning. Hey, it's a great morning.
If you like more in depth of what I actually ate, I was not going to make a PowerPoint. This was just for viewing purposes of myself, and it got a little deeper. In the month of January,
before you even go into all that, shout out to you for being this transparent, because some people will not even attempt to show whatever that they may consider to be a flaw on camera. Some people, they want the world to see them as the best version of themselves on camera. So shout out to you for being this transparent, and it's a form of acknowledgement, right? Seeing, oh man, wow, this is mind blowing. I spent this amount of money on just DoorDash. Yo, I'm gonna have to make some changes. So let's finish this video.
Spent $844.49. The month of February,
all right, let's rewind that a little bit because I don't want whoever's listening to miss that part. All right, let's rewind. Here we go.
In the month of January, I spent $844.49. The month of February, I spent $396.23. The month of March, I spent $442.97. Compared to where I'm going next, these are very modest. Just to show you, I have written down every transaction. The month of April, I spent $1,340.40. The month of May, I spent $1,335.39. The month of June, I spent $941.95. The month of July, I spent $698. The month of August, I spent $697.73.
Showing the receipts.
And what is crazy about that is, July, I was depressed. August, I started going to the gym. So that's probably why they're my cheapest months, outside of February, which is the shortest month. Okay, September, I spent $779.76. The month of October, I spent $1,380.83. The month of November, I spent $518.19. And the month of December, which I'm surprised wasn't my most highest spending month, was $1,098.20. None of this includes the in-person shopping I do. None of this includes this is ridiculous. To put numbers in perspective,
hold up, let's rewind there, y'all. What that say on the screen? Uber Eats, Instacart, or Kroger delivery not included. So let's rewind.
This is ridiculous. To put numbers in perspective, I spent $11,520 on rent last month, and I spent $10,377.12 on DoorDash. I am deleting the app. As convenient as it is, it has become a little too convenient. I was seeing days where I literally ordered DoorDash 3 and 4 times a day. 3 and 4 times a day. This is ridiculous. If your numbers are like this too, this is ridiculous. If you don't have any clue how much you spend on DoorDash, I advise you to do this. No, I should not. And this literally is not even all of my going out to eat. This is just DoorDash. I'm spending almost $800 a month on DoorDash at times. Deleting the app.
Shout out to you. Okay. Deleting the app. I'm not saying that you got to delete the app, but this is why I got to show some appreciation for customers like this, right? Customers that find the convenience in the apps that we choose to make money from. These are the reasons why we should show some level of appreciation versus attacking them on social media or whatever, right? Because if they don't spend the money, then we will not make the money, So I don't know. So let me ask y'all a few questions because I do have some questions here, okay? My number one question is this including tips? If it's including tips, then that means they may be a great tipper. But if they are a no tipper, then it's like, well, damn, you spent a lot. Obviously, you got to spend in fees and all the above, right? But still, like if this is including tips, then I got to give a shout out to them because they tip well. I mean, I don't know how much food they bought. But if they're averaging about $800 a month and they are spending or tipping very well on all of these orders, then all of that stuff add up, right? But I got to give a shout out to them if they are tipping very well and it caused that number to go up a bit more per month. And it's not including Uber Eats or any other service that they use, right? But also, even if it's convenient, why would they use it so often? Most people that I deliver to, they use these services, like she said, out of convenience. Okay. So when they're stuck in a certain place, like a job or, maybe if they're pregnant or something and they can't leave the house or they're babysitting, their kids are sleeping, whatever it is, they usually use these services to have the food delivered to their home or to their job or wherever it is, right? But to use it so often that you're spending roughly $200 a week to have food delivered, and if you're only ordering for yourself in that scenario, then it's like, well, damn. That's a lot of ordering. But if you're if you're spending on about 2 orders per week and you're ordering that much for more than one person, more than 2 people, and then you're averaging about 200 a week, one or twice, that could rack up a bit, right? But it's like, why use it so often? Is it really that convenient that makes a person want to use it that often? And notice, she did not include Uber Eats and the other ones. So can you imagine how much she really spent for the year of 2024? Now, again, shout out to her for at least just being transparent about the type of money that she spent for the year of 2024 and then posting it on social media. Hopefully, people could do a better job of tracking their expenses. There's apps that help you do this, and I'm not going to give a shout out to them because I like to track stuff manually because I believe technology sometimes it fucks up. Okay? It doesn't do it exactly how you want it to be done, right? Not every single time. Maybe 80, 90, 95% of the time, which is a good return. But at the same time, there's still that other small percentage that it does not do what you really want it to do. So I believe manually tracking anything that you can use to your advantage for taxes at the end of the year or whatever, right? That's the better way to do it. Like I had an episode with Josh and I said, like, I wake up every morning I check my bank account. That is manually doing it in that sense. Instead of just waiting at the end of the month to see how much money I spent, I check every day to see how much money I got to know how much money I can spend. If it's pending, I can't spend it. It hasn't been pulled from the account yet, right? If it's posted, then it's been pulled from the account. So sometimes, and I have made this mistake, I'm going to be transparent here. Sometimes, the money I thought I had, because it was a pending transaction, it wasn't pulled from the account yet, I'm over here spending that money somewhere else. And next thing you know, I get hit with the money I just spent because that person or that store or whatever pulled that money immediately because they wanted their money. And then a few days later, the one that I thought was supposed to be out, but it was still pending, now that get pulled, and it's like, well, damn, I get hit over here and I get hit over there. Damn it. This is why I started to check my account every day to know what I got and what I don't got. Okay. This habit has been a game changer for me in my own personal life. Now, I don't know what you wish to do with that information, but shout out to, I got to make sure I give this the appropriate name, and shout out to the creator, thinking.and.eating, right? She has a few other videos on her TikTok page or profile. You should go check it out. She actually got some people in the comment section and they were trying to come after her saying like, why don't you just cook and stuff like that. And then she responded with a video of all the food that she cooked. Or I think the comment said more of, or just say you can't cook or something like that. Then she showed all these different meals and I'm like, oh, she throwing down in the kitchen. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, what do you think it is? And how many other customers do you think are really spending that much money on DoorDash? Just DoorDash. And how much more do you think she spent on Uber Eats if she was averaging about $800 a month on just DoorDash? Do you think she was averaging about the same on Uber Eats and the other services that she used?